The sleep team at Calm Radio really do believe that the best sleep experience will happen only after you have prepared yourself to be relaxed. Calm Radio has developed a new guided sleep series that can help you achieve your dreams of a peaceful sleep. Combined with a soft, soothing, gentle, guided narration to help you sleep longer, deeper. You will love the results. From channels for sleep and meditation, binaural frequencies, wellness, spa and massage, classical, jazz. With over 400 channels, your journey starts here at Calm Radio. Listen for free or subscribe to Calm Radio to enjoy an ad-free, uninterrupted sound journey that promotes relaxation and calm. Escape the noise. Embrace the calm. Calm Radio.
Like what you hear? Join the Calm Radio family and enjoy extra savings on your unlimited HD audio membership. For a limited time, save a huge 25% off the price of your membership. Just use the coupon code STRESSLESS in the checkout. For more information, click the subscribe link at calmradio.com.
Hi everybody from Israel. How are you today? Hopefully you're all ready to go. Before we get started, you'll need your weights. I've got a set of light weights, no more than 3 pounds, as well as a set of medium weights, no more than 8 pounds. So make sure that you have what you need, and make sure that you don't go too heavy or overdue. I also have my bigger resistance bands, which you can tie to use later on, or my thinner ones that I can put around my legs as well. And I have my floor work, that would be great, as well as my chair, which is our bar. I also have some water. So we will get started today. I'm so glad to have you join me. We will be focusing a lot on lower body today. I kind of thought I'd focus on lower body today, and then maybe next week get a little bit more upper body work, but we will be doing both anyway, so just to keep you, to remind you anyway. So we're going to start out with engaging that core. So tailbone to the floor, zipping up that coat, so elongating the spine, one line from the crown of the head to the tailbone, rolling those shoulders back and down. So you're actually working your core the entire class, so you keep that core, like, just make sure that you're not arching back, tailbones to the floor. Make sure you elongate that spine. So you're always working. You should feel everything kind of fire up. Your abdominal muscles, your glute muscles, your leg muscles as well. So just checking to make sure that you can hear me, that I didn't have the music too loud. If you have any problems, go ahead and just PM me, and Megan, who actually has been doing a great job for us. So give Megan a big shout out and thank her for helping me get everything set up, as well as my son-in-law, Shai. So she can let me know if you can't hear me for any reason or if the music's too loud. Okay, so again, tailbone to the floor, zipping up the coat, rolling those shoulders back. We're going to start out with our warm-up. Just rock front and back. It's not a high releve. Just picking my feet up off the floor, rocking front and back. And if you need to, holding on to that chair. That chair is there to help you with stability. And stop right there. Now this is kind of a crazy one here. And if you're a dancer, you'll know this. Just kind of come over the toes a little bit. Don't push into the floor. You can hurt yourself there. So lightly coming over the toes a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Then we're going to take that walk in place in parallel, hip width apart. Pushing the floor away with the balls of the feet. Just pushing away and lifting those heels. Now this time lift your heels higher than we did when we were just rocking back and forth. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying right here. That chair is there if you need it. Just lightly putting that hand on there for stability. Starting out with my modified, which is propping that toe onto the floor as we circle around at the ankle. Otherwise, you can lift and circle the other way here. And step down. I'll start out modified again. Now, if you're not holding on to that chair, lift and turn it around. Think of engaging that glute a little bit more in the inner thigh to also help you with stability. And step down. Now we're going to point and flex. So as you're pointing, you're coming up and over the foot, and you can modify by tapping that toe on the floor and just touching down with your heel. Otherwise, lift, which is also a good balance exercise as well. And 2 more. Last one, and let's step down and switch. I'll start with that modification, flexing and pointing, getting in front, on top, and underneath. You're kind of getting that shin and the ankle warmed up.
The best in sound, the easiest
and step down. Good. Now we're going to do what I like is like a one-legged jump. You pointed that toe, you're lifting up, you're engaging and working the lower abdominal, excuse me, and then we're going to swing those arms, get those shoulders started out here. 4, 3, 2, and 1.
You can
From here, it's like opening and closing a gate. Okay, cheers there if you need it. It's just a half circle, or if you're familiar with dance terms, it's just an attitude in with a bent knee. One more time, close. And open and close. Let's switch. Now, I'm stopping right here. I'm not bringing it back, so I'm not turning my torso. I'm staying facing you, facing front. My hips are facing the front. And we have one more.
Recommended for stress and PTSD.
Good. And to the front. Now, from there, I'm going to get those inner thighs. We're going to go shoulder width apart. We're still in parallel. Tailbone back, just lifted and side to side. Good. Now you can keep it here if you would like, or you can add a little bit more to it by adding a little core rotation here. Bringing it down, lifting those arms. And after these 2, we've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, roll it up, stepping together in parallel. From here, let's get the shoulders a little bit. Soften the knees, roll the shoulders back.
For more information,
and then to the front.
at
Stepping away from my chair for a minute. Now, swim back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse and front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Elbows up, little core rotation. Turn that leg with it. Protect those joints, protect the knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here. Okay, you're gonna love this one. I'm actually gonna move my chair over, and I think I'm gonna take my socks off. So make sure you're on a surface where you're not going to slip. You wanna make sure that you don't slip and fall. And the floor here is a little bit slippery, so I'm gonna take my socks off. You can do this in bare feet to feel the floor. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna start off with a lunge, okay? We're gonna tap back in. You have 3 options here. You can tap the toe in, join me, and or lift up to your ankle or lift up to your knee. So you can tap the floor if you want, but you don't have to. We're still warming up. We have 8 on each side. Okay, engage that core. Belly button to spine to protect that lower back. We have 4 more. And 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Let's switch sides. And same thing, I'll start modified and then bring it up. So I've got 1, 2, good. Now I'm gonna take it up. We have 4 more, and 4. This also helps with that balance as well here. And if you need to, you can always hand on the chair if you're modifying. 1 more for me, please. And 4, good job. Parallel, we've done this before. On that diagonal, squeeze those shoulder blades together, get that chest opener. Coming back to a mini lunge, okay? Foot flat on the floor. 8 of those alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one you should feel really good about right now. Going to that turned out position. Easy way to do this if this is your first class. Bend those knees. Open, close, open, close, open, hold. Bring your heels as close as you can. You're in that V position. Looking down as your core engaged. You should have your knee over your ankle, hip over knee, ribs over hips, and shoulders over ribs. We're just gonna do 8 pliés in first, 8 relevés in first, same thing in second, and then we're done with that warm-up, okay? So arms are just coming halfway up to the chest and down. And making a diamond shape, flat inner thighs, knees over big toe, second toe, tailbone stays down. And 1, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 4 more, 6, 7. Now we're gonna rise up. And from here, the arms are just coming right in front. We're making an oval in front of the ears and down. Ready? Up we go. Heels up and down. 2. Staying over big toe, second toe. And 5, 6, 7. Last one. And 8. Opening to shoulder width apart. Now, wait in the heels for just a second. Soften the knees, little spring in the knees, and open and close. And open and close and open, and you should be stacked the tailbone to the floor. This time arms are coming into center, then up as we go into relevés. 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rising up relevés, and 1, 2, 3. The heels don't have to come up high, wherever it's comfortable for you. 6, 7, and 8. Coming over to our chair, we're going to start in parallel to keep it easy peasy. Legs together. We're going to come to our roll-ups. So it goes, I'm going to go to the side, and you can always stand this way as well to do your roll-ups. Bend the knees, heels up, straighten flat feet. 2. And if you want to, if you're feeling really balanced, let go of that chair. Okay, but it's always there if you need it. We have 4 more in parallel. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, opening it up into that turned out first position, making that diamond shape with the legs, tailbone to the floor. I'm going to go 4, rising up, then reverse it, then put them together. So go with me. Plie or bend, heels up, straighten flat feet. And 2, heels up, straighten. And 3. 1 more. and down. Now we're going to reverse that. Rise up, bend those knees. Now don't let the knees come in on this next part. Heels down and squeeze. Up, plie, flat feet, squeeze. Up, plie. One more like that, and up, plie. Now put those together. And plie, heels up, straighten, plie, heels down, straighten. Bend, heels up, squeeze, bend, heels down, squeeze. Two more, up, and down, and up, and down. Nice job. Okay, we didn't do this last week, but we're gonna do it this week, which is that same thing in second position. See if you feel a little bit of difference, and where do you feel more balanced, actually? Okay, 4 plie, heels up, straighten, 4 coming up and down, and then putting them all together. Ready? Core engaged, plie, heels up, straighten, and hold, plie, heels down, straighten, plie, heels up, straighten, and hold, plie, heels down. 2 more like that, plie, heels up, straighten, and hold. 1 more like that, plie, heels up, straighten, and hold. Now we're going to come up and then go down. Releve, plie, flat feet, squeeze, releve, plie, flat feet, straighten, releve, plie, flat feet. Rise up again, last time here. Now let's put them together. Plie, heels up, straighten and hold, plie, heels down, straighten. Plie, heels up, straighten and hold, plie, heels down, straighten. Plie, heels up, straighten and hold, plie, heels down. 1 more. Plie, heels up, straighten and hold, plie, heels down, and straighten. Good. Now let's put that chair away for a second. Coming to center. And what we're going to do is going from first to second. And I'm going to give you an option this time. I'm going to give you 4 without the weights at all, okay? Or I'll demonstrate without the weights. Rewind that. Okay, so you stay in your plie, and you're really going to start feeling this. We're going to go plie second to first. Don't come out of that plie, heels together. So we have 8 on the right, 8 on the left. Now, if you want to take it up, and I'm going to tell you to only use your lower weights, okay? So we're starting right away and getting that upper body with the lower body, which we didn't do last week. Remember, you don't have to use weights at all, okay? And elbows up. We're going to do those upright rows, okay? So this one I know some people struggle with, and some people don't. So if you want to do those upright rows, please do. If not, don't even use the weights. And what your arms will be doing is just opening and closing. And you're going to feel those arms working with or without your weights, trust me. So I'm going to go ahead and use the weights. Plie, 8 to the right, 8 to the left, alternating. 1, take your time, 2, 3, and we're not using our medium weights here today. We're using our light weights. You'll feel it after a while, trust me. 4 more this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to scoot over for a second, and other side to the left. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now alternating here to the right and then the left. Keep that plie in first. Are you turned out? Do you have your core engaged? Really important. Are you starting to feel not only the legs, but the arms? Last 2. 1 and 2, and stop. Shake it out a minute. Okay, we're going to go to that second position. Shoulder width apart. Now it's important. This isn't a sumo squat, so I'm not sitting back in it. I'm bringing it down. It's a plie. Okay, tailbone to the floor. What we'll do is we're going to plie 1 heel up on the right for 8, then the left, then alternating. The arms just coming right in front to the forehead. So if you're using the right arm works. Left arm, and then we alternate. Ready? Heel up on the right, plie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Switching sides, heel up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, and alternating. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, and 8. Now here's your challenge. Heels up, and you're just going to give me a pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Today's world is a
5,
busy one,
6. Weights are in front now. Hold.
filled with stress from every angle.
5,
Calm
6,
Radio has 400
7,
channels.
and 8.
Just
Bring it
what
up.
you need.
Shake it out.
When you need
How you
it.
feeling?
To
We're
get
going to put the
through
weights
24
down for a second. And just kind of shake the legs up if you need
Our
to.
channels represent
We're
the
coming
largest
back to that
selection of
second
relaxation
position.
music channels.
No weights required for this at all. So we're kind of going back and forth with those weights. But you're going to feel the arms, even if you're just holding them here. Okay, that static stretch. We're going to keep that little bend, a little spring in our knees. And you're going to push off the floor, but you're not leaning. You're just coming up in that vertical, that the ball of your foot's pushing you up. And think about using those inner thighs. Use the glutes. Arms are staying out. 8 on the right, 8 on the left, and alternate. Here we go. 1. Push the floor away. We've got 4 more this side. 4. 3. So it's not a big movement.
Jazz.
2 more.
Every style of
And
music.
switch. Going right into it. 1,
Your journey starts
3,
here
4,
at Calm Radio.
5, 6,
Listen
7.
for free.
Alternating
Or
and 1,
subscribe to Calm Radio
2, 3,
to enjoy an
4,
ad-free,
5,
uninterrupted sound
6,
journey.
7. Last one. 8. Shake it out. Now we're going to use those bands. And we're going to our first position. So we're kind of finishing up our plie section. And again, if you don't have bands, that's okay. If you have the thicker bands, you can tie that to put it around your legs, or use the center band, which I'm going to do. And it's going to go up and over the knees onto the thighs.
Stress-free.
Okay. And we're going to start, and I would like you to go to that chair. Now remember, you're using this for resistance, so it's really important that you don't let, I don't want to do this, the knees come in, keep them open in that diamond shape. You might not get as deep of a plie or as big of a plie, but that's okay. Concentrating on the leg work. Coming up into releve, heels together. Now remember, if you can only come up this high, that's okay, where it's comfortable for you. Just protect that lower back by bringing your belly back to your spine. Protect those knees by keeping this wide open flat inner thigh. Here we go, plie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this one is fun. Keep it down here. Get those hips going side to side. You're going to feel it a little bit different. And down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Don't squeeze the legs together. Not totally straight. And up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, and down. And up, bring it down and hold it here. Now center, if you feel balanced, let go of the chair and bounce. 2, little pulse. I should say not bouncy, bouncy, but pulse. 5, 6, 7, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Squeeze it up and take those bands off. And we're going to go to a section called the tandoori stretch. Okay? You do get to use band. Yes. Oh, is there time? I wondered about that. Yes, let me check that, everybody. Thank you for that. You know what? We really don't need the music. So I will turn that off if I can get this to work where I need it to. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. Hold on here. Okay, here we go. I will make sure we're not getting that. I apologize. Okay, there we go. It should be turned off. No music today, and that's okay. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can hear me. I was just trying to get some nice classical music for us for this. Okay. Going with one weight at the chair, Coming into parallel. Keeping the knees slightly bent. Make sure that the tailbone's tucked under. We've done this before. The arm follows the leg. Don't swing. Be in control. Always be in control of that weight. If you're swinging it, or if you're really getting a lot of tension, go lighter or don't use the weight at all. So it's front, side, slide bend the elbow, back, getting that try, and side. 4 like this. Here we go. And front, side. Remember, back. You can always tap the floor for that modification. So it can be here, front, side, back, side. One more time like this, front, side. Now this is your modifier, so you can always stay here. Make sure that supporting leg is bent. I'm going to come up into what's called a forced arch, pushing the toes into the floor, lifting those heels. It doesn't have to be as high as mine. This time I'm only going to tap the floor as we go front, side, back, side. 3 more, front, side, back, side. 2 more, and front. Is your core engaged? It really makes a difference. Side, where are you feeling this working? Are you feeling it on the standing leg, left, back, and side? You should be. Okay, let's switch sides. Same exact thing. So I'll start in that modified position first. Okay. And we have Megan to thank because she's keeping track of everything while we're working out here. Bend those knees, keep that supporting knee bent. Here we go. Front, side. Little bend in that elbow, especially to the side. Front, side, back. So you don't straighten that supporting leg. Front, and remember you can always tap the toe. You know the modifier. Last time like this, and then up into our forced arch. Back, lifting the heels if you want to, and front, side, back, side, front, side, back. 2 more times in front, side, last time, front, side, back, and side. Good job. Now we're going to pick up that second weight. And again, you do not have to use the weights if you don't want to. And I'm still going with my lighter weights. Okay, so arms right here. They're just closing and opening. And then not pulling back, okay, because I'm keeping my core intact. And the legs just going out to the side and back in. So it straightens and comes back in. But the knee on that supporting leg has to stay bent. 8 to the right, 8 to the left. When we get to that alternating, we're going to do just easy peasy presses. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the left. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now alternate with press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, and 8. And bring it down. Okay. Now go ahead and just kind of open and close. If your arms are starting to feel tired, just kind of give yourself a little mini stretch whenever you need to. Get a drink of water whenever you need to. Stay hydrated. It's very important. Okay, so as you notice, we're going back and forth from that chair bar, as I like to call it. But I'm going to switch it up for a minute. So we went to those tendus or stretches. I'm going to go a little bit heavier. You do not have to. We're going to go plie releve, which is coming up on the balls of the feet. Calf raises. I'm using my medium weights. And these really are, I think, they're 3 kg, 6 pounds maybe. So we're going to go elbows in, okay, bicep curls on the plie, hammer curls on the releve. Do not swing those weights. Keep those elbows into the side of the body, into the ribs there. Here we go, plie 1, releve up, and 2. Now, you've got to think about all the muscle groups you're using here. So think about what the lower body is doing. Is that tailbone to the floor? Is your core engaged to protect the back? Now think about what the arms are doing. Okay? Are you swinging? Are you in control of the weights? And 3 more. And 2. Last one. Now, from here, coming into parallel, we're going to do those calf raises. We're going to do 8, and I'm using the weights just for resistance. So if it's a problem, you can always hold them right here. Otherwise, you're working the arms a little bit more by putting them right here. 8 calf raises, 8 count hold. We'll do that same thing in first position turned out. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold 1. Now, if you start coming out on the ankles, come down and come back up. Think of coming, I just did that again. Think of coming up and over your big toe, second toe. Okay, 5, 6, 7, down, 8, turning it out in that turned out first position. Squeeze everything together, the inner thighs and glutes. Here we go. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you're going to give me a little pulse. So pulse, think of coming down, up, down, up, down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down on 8, and bring it down. Now remember, that weight stays over your big toe, second toe. If you start feeling like you're coming to your little toes, come down, come back up. No problem. Okay, bringing our chair over. Just resistance right here. So, parallel. You don't have to hold this one. And outside leg, big toe at the ankle, and calf raises. 1. So you have a big toe, second toe on the working leg here. It's also your supporting leg. 5, 6, 7, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Step back into your runner's lunge and get a stretch in that calf. That should feel really good. You're really working those calves right now. Stepping together, switching legs. And I'm not going to have you move the chair again. Engage that core. Here we go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold this in the other hand. So yes, move the chair. Change my mind. Okay, outside leg. Here we go. And calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping back into your runner's lunge. That should feel so nice. Okay, now we're going to do our Batma kicks. So we're going to start out right here at center. No weights, so that's a nice thing for you. Okay, belly back to spine. You're going to go parallel. You're going to give me a kick front. 1, 2, 3, then turn it out, plie. Okay? Arm can go wherever you want it. Okay? And 1, where it's comfortable for you. 2, 3, plie, turned out. And 2. Now, is your spine nice and straight? And plie. Again, Batma 1. Brush, brush, plie, and brush, 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 and plie. Staying here, leaning into the chair, parallel that leg, stretch and lift, and bend that supporting knee a little bit. 3, 4. Now getting those obliques, it's a standing ab work as well. Bring it front a little bit. Bend the knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. And from here, the arm comes out, the leg comes out. Now, parallel, think up, flex the foot, think of coming up, not down. The emphasis is on the up, and pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And shake it out. Other side. Okay. Same thing. Arm can be wherever you want it to. And really elongate the spine. Think of pushing the floor away with that supporting leg. And brush. 1, 2, 3, plie. 2, 2, 3, plie. 4, 2, 3, and plie, and parallel. And leaning into the chair, got to move these two weights. Always have them out of your way. Obviously, I did not do a good job of that. And stretch and lift. Knee on the supporting leg is bent. Last one, 8. Bend it and get those obliques. 2, you got that standing crunch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. And extend and lift. And flex that foot, come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great job. Now you are going to need the chair for this one. I'm going on the diagonal so you can see me. Those back kicks. Okay, belly back to spine, leaning in, don't hinge. Parallel, slightly bend the knees, bring the leg closest to me, got your toenail on the floor, looking down. Just listen to me and you're gonna lift. You're gonna feel that on that booty, on your glutes. Here we go. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't have to be big where you feel, so you do not want to feel the lower back on this. 4, 3, 2, and let's switch. Other side, here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 more here, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to work the back again, only we're going to get our friendly bands out. Again, you don't have to use the bands. Okay, so, well, in here, I'm just going to stay here around the ankle, and belly button to spine, flex the foot, little movement, not big. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and pulse, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's switch sides, same thing. Are you feeling that? I am. And this time we're opening up, turned out we're at a 45-degree angle. Should have mentioned that first. 45-degree angle with that working leg. Bend that knee on the supporting leg, flex the foot, and lift. 1. So you have that resistance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pulse and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Put that away. Get a couple stretches here. So, bend the left knee, pushing back on the glute on the right side. And then same thing, but just bring it to the side right here. Switch. Back and side. Now, no weights needed for this next exercise. Okay. So, turned out position. Really engage your core, pushing away the floor with the supporting leg. Think of coming forward on the foot, not back on the heels at all, okay? And arms come up and out, shoulders back and down. We're going heel, ball, toe. So it's the inner thigh, it's the inside of your leg and foot. And there's a string on your toe. We're going to do just those lifts. You'll feel those lower abdominals as well as the leg work here, and lift 1. And that chair, if you need it, you can always put your hand there. 5, 6, 7, 4 more, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it here, lift up nice and tall and vertical. Again, that pulse lifting up, and then an 8 count. Hold in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switching sides. Shake it out a minute. Same thing, arms out. Here we go. Heel, ball, toe, and lift. 1. Doesn't have to be high, wherever it's comfortable for you. Listen to your body, so important. 5, 6, 7, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Where's the weight on your supporting leg? Is it over the toe, over the front of the foot, and not the heel? Good. And lift and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release it. Shake it out. Okay. Next one is working our arms, our shoulders actually, and our balance as well, okay? So you're gonna get one weight, can be your light weight or your medium weight. I'm gonna go ahead and go with a medium weight. The heavier the weight, actually, the more difficult the exercise is, but go with where your comfort level is and also where you think that you can get the best benefit out of the exercise. So from the shoulder, comes in front and over to the other side. We're in parallel. Out on the leg that you're gonna pick up, same side as the shoulder that you start with, you can prop the foot on the floor, bring it to your ankle, bring it to your calf, bring it to your knee. Don't let them hip hike up. Keep everything in a little box, square. Here we go, and up and over 1. Now, if you think that you're gonna lose your balance, just step down and then bring the leg back up. And 4, take your time, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Switching sides. So always step down and come back up. Okay, here we go, other side, wherever you need that foot to be propped, and come up and over 1. There, I need that already. And 4, 5, 6, 7, and didn't I do great on that side? So everybody, I have problems with this. This is my favorite, one of my favorites because it really challenges me, especially depending on which side. One side's always stronger. So as I'm mirroring you, this is my left leg, and it tends to be a little bit weaker in certain areas. Okay, next. All right. So the last thing that we're going to do before we go to the floor is work actually some more on the booty, but the arms, because we're going to do our squats, parallel squats. Arms are coming forward. As we come up, we're just bringing the arms back to get those triceps. So we're going to do 8 of those, well, maybe 12. We'll see. I'll just keep going. And I'll turn sideways. So chest lifted, knees over ankles as we sit in that invisible chair. Here we go. 1, 2, no race on this one. 3, 4, and you can go light weights or no weights. 5, 6, belly button to spine. Give me 4 more, please. 4, 3, 2. Now that last one we're going to hold and hold. And hold. Get in your happy place. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And up we go. Go ahead and put those weights down a minute. Bend. Use those legs. Okay. We're going to have a little fun with our squats. We are going to take our chair, parallel, come up on that calf raiser releve, sitting back, okay? Not that far, sorry. Sitting down into it in our squat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, keep the chest lifted, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Hold. If you feel like you can let go. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it up, shake it out. Okay, I'm going to put the chair aside. Go ahead and get a quick drink. Okay, let's get those yoga mats out. And have one of your bands nearby. Okay, so we're going to start this like we did last week, which is plank walkout, like a 4-count hold, walk it back, and we add on to those squats, and a squat. Okay, from there, we're going to go down and give our back a little bit of love, and then we'll keep going. Okay, so you can squat it down, walk it out, 2, 3, wrists underneath those shoulders, belly button to spine. So I'm going to come this way. You don't have to move. And you don't want to bring your hips down low. I'm not coming up to a down dog. Belly button to spine, flat back. Walk it back. Roll it up. 1 squat. Again, walk it out. Hold it here. Walk it back. And remember, roll it up. 2 squats. You can modify your plank. So if I need to modify, I'm bringing those knees down, okay? Still engaging that core, still working everything. And then walk it back. 3 squats. One more time. Walk it out. Hold it here. Walk it back. For squats. 1. I would like us to get it to 8 on this, but we'll work into that at 8. I'm going to go on the diagonal. Okay. We're going to do our plank walkout again. Come to our stomach. Belly button to spine. Walk it out. Knees down. Lower yourself down. Okay. We're going to start out with not moving the upper body from the waist up. We're glued to the mat. We're going to work the legs some more and the glutes. And you've got to bring that belly button to the spine to protect that lower back. So I'm not arching. I'm not going to arch my back. I'm not bringing the upper body off the mat. I can put my chin here, forehead, whatever works for you. I'm about hip width parallel apart. So get in your happy place here. Belly button to spine. Lift. Click those heels together and down. Lift. Click 2, 3, and down. 3. 1, 2, 3, down. 4. 1, 2, 3, down. 5. 1, 2, 3, down. 6. Release. 7. Release. And 8. Release. Now, keep the lower body from the waist down, glued to the floor. We're going to work that back, but belly button has to stay to the spine. I'm going to give you options. I'm going to keep my hands right here as I rise up and come down. My head's in line with my spine, so I'm not compressing the neck, vertebrae in the neck. Or you can bring them out to the side, or you can go into your airplane. So wherever it works for you. So I'm going to start here, head down, lower body on the floor, lift and hold, release. You can bring that to the side, lift and hold, release. You can bring it to a V, lift and hold, release. You can just keep going back and forth with all. Lift and hold, release. 3 more, release. 2, release. And 1, release. How's that? Now, did you keep that belly button to the spine? That makes all the difference. You're really protecting that lower back. This time, everything is squeezed together. My head's in line with my spine. I'm going to come up and hold it here and then bring it back down. Ready? Here we go. And lift. Head in line with the spine. I'm looking at my mat and release. And 2. And release. And 3. Release. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. 1 more. And 8. Bring it down. Hands under the shoulders. Roll back. Coming into our little square with our body. Knees under hips. Wrists under shoulders. And just give me a cat-cow. Cat. Release any tension in the back. Cow. And cat. And cow. Good. And have a seat. Okay, we haven't done this one. I don't think since I started the classes online, I haven't done this one for a while, which is our Russian twist. Again, with a weight, without a weight. And we're going to take it just one level today. We'll take it up the more we do of these. So I'm hip width apart. My heels are on the floor. My feet are flexed. My belly button's to my spine. And I'm going to lean back where I'm going to feel that work. If I'm using that weight here, if not, I'm just going to be like rowing here. A lot of times I'll do this standing, which is fine. I think maybe I'll shoot you down. Okay, and so we're coming side, 2, taking our time, 3. No strain in the back, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 more, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to center, coming up. Feet flat on the floor. Just let your head hang heavy as your forearms are on the front of your legs, on the shin area. And back up we go. Let me check to see where we are. Oh my goodness, it's time to get us stretched out. Oh my gosh, where did the time go? Okay, so let's get a nice stretch. Open those knees up, heels together, walk it out to your child's pose. Forehead on the mat. Think of pushing those your armpits into that. Now, sit on that hip, go into like, it's a jazz cross right here. Flex those feet, coming up and over this hip. You can stay here, excuse me. You can stay here You can bring that leg straight back into pigeon. Just find that happy place here. Hold it here. Get that stretch. Walk it here. And walk it back. Let's get the other side. So again, where you feel comfortable, okay? Bent knee, straight leg, flexing the foot. If you take yoga, you're probably used to doing these. This is another one of my favorites. Walk to where you feel that comfort level and straight. Keep that foot flexed. Protecting that knee, hold it here. Walk it back. Coming to your figure four. Walk it forward, leading with chin and chest. And your chest and chin lead, you're looking down. Hold it here. Flat back, so actually straight spine. From the top crown of your head to your tailbone line, so we're not hunching over. Keeping the shoulders down. Switching sides. Walk it, hold it. Walk it back on all fours. Tuck your toes. Come back to your down dog. Now, like we did at the beginning class, we're taking a walk in that down dog. Take a walk. 1, 2, 3. Flat palms on the floor. 6, 7. Heels down. Soften the knees. Walk your hands back to your feet. Hands on thighs. Roll it up. Round those shoulders and forward. You can put your hand here or here to get those shoulders. And switch sides. I'm going to go with that modified. Then taking that shoulder down and away from that ear. And breathe in. And exhale one more time for me, please. Breathe in. And exhale. I'm so glad you joined me today. If you want to, I'm doing a special, like a half-hour class on Zoom. So check my Facebook Messenger for all of the information for that next class that we're having. And it won't be as long. We're going to kind of go through it a little bit and add on time to it a little bit later. So if you're interested, please join me. Have a great day.